There are still in the sort of the fringes of the conference accusations of anti-Semitism. It's something that, of course, you have been fallen foul of within the party itself, although you have defended what you said. We know that last night there was a party at the conference that Jeremy Corbyn was invited to by the Friends of Israel, and he chose not to go to that party. It seems strange from the outside when, Jeremy Corbyn is desperately trying to show that there is no sort of anti-Semitic feeling within the party, that he wouldn't have gone there. He wouldn't have chosen to be there with them and shown some solidarity with that cause. Were you surprised by that?
Not at all. I mean, there are so many events going on at the Labour Party. If Jeremy has to go to all of them, he'd be too tired to actually deliver a speech.
Very much, absolutely understand that. But there are some that, of course, are hugely important, and especially when there are these accusations on the fringes that there is a problem with anti-Semitism within the party. And actually, that one should have been a priority.
No, this hasn't been a problem with anti-Semitism in the Labour Party. 2 years ago, you had Labour MPs screaming I'd said Hitler was a Zionist. The Jewish Chronicle had an article saying I'd said Jews were like Nazis. All of this was fake news. We had half a dozen party members saying offensive things, tweeting them. Jeremy has now got a unanimous vote behind a clear code about what is and is not anti-Semitic and how we will deal with anyone who does that.
But Ken, even though you said that, you were suspended by the Labour Party, weren't you, and still are because of that. And so can I ask you, what would you do to make it clear to the nation that the Labour Party isn't anti-Semitic? Because you might say the code is clear, but the message isn't getting through to many people. We know because we're contacted by them.
Well, for somebody who was going on to the Jewish Chronicle website and seeing that claim that I'd said Hitler was a Zionist, then a lot of them will believe it. But for people, and I couldn't walk down the streets in the weeks following my suspension without Jewish people saying, we know what you said is true. Don't these MPs read their history? The tragedy is, I mean, Jeremy inherited a Labour machine completely filled with new Labour apparatchiks, and they just wanted to get me out, not because I'm anti-Semitic, but because I was defending Jeremy Corbyn.
OK, Ken, unfortunately, we're going to have to leave it there. We could talk to you for longer, but I'm afraid we are out of time. That's the former London Mayor, Ken Livingstone, joining us from North London.